Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, Courage Molina, pastor, faith coach, and everyone's favorite Bible teacher. I help purpose-driven women to build extraordinary faith and take action so that they can courageously level up in their life and in their business. So on this channel, we talk life, we talk biz, we talk faith. If you are about that, you are in the right space. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the great videos that I drop every Wednesday, a part of the TGIW lineup, and so you don't miss the live streaming on Saturday morning, 8 a.m. for Dose of Courage Community Church. What's good? Okay, so listen, it is time for me to give you guys like an update on my health and wellness journey. And so I just want to talk to you about a couple things. I want to talk to you about the food that I'm eating. I want to show you the workouts that I'm doing. I want to talk about rest. I think that's it. I think I just want to talk about food. I want to talk about rest. I want to talk about workout. And I'm going to share some of my stats with you so you can know like how it's going. I'm going to keep y'all up to date on my progress. Okay? What's up? So I have been vegan for a week now, and it's not a challenge. It's not like a 7-day or a 30-day. I'm in it. I started on Christmas Day. So today is New Year's Day. First day is January 1st, 2022. Today as I'm recording this. I'm also on day 5 of a respiratory infection that I've been recovering from. So as a result, right, so I started on December 25th. On the 25th, I felt bad, just like my normal. I've been eating trash food bad, like from Thanksgiving to Christmas. I was just completely wilding out with whatever I was eating. And so by the time Christmas Day came, I was like, that's it, I'm done. I think I might be vegan, right? I was like, I think I might be vegan. And then 2 days later, I was sick and I've had no appetite. So I've been drinking the immunity cleanse from Clean Juice and eating acai bowls by the Tattooed Chef. And so just drinking Clean Juice, having an acai bowl. I've tried a couple soups. I can never get it all down. So that's just what it is. So this first 7 days of being vegan has been regular. It's been a bit of a struggle because I haven't felt great. Yeah. So we'll see how the rest of it goes. We'll see how the rest of this month goes. Okay. I've been eating some really delicious things. This is like a ramen bowl. Put the rice noodles at the bottom. These vegetables we got from Publix. They're just like in a steam bag. They're fresh, and then you steam them. Lots of flavor, natural herbs in there. And then my husband created this like vegetable broth, but it's not just vegetable broth. You know, he cooked down onions, fresh garlic, some better than bouillon, and added water and let it simmer. And then you just add that to your bowl as much as you like. It is delicious. It tastes really fresh and clean, and it's actually very filling. This is for a hash brown bowl. You see we have the toppings there, the tomatoes, the onions, the peppers. My favorite salsa, Cantina salsa. You can see it's almost out. But it's delicious. Also trying for the first time this vegan cheese. I'm very particular about cheese in general. And then for the first time also this non-dairy sour cream. And of course the beans to go on top. And the base for this dish that you're gonna pour these beans over are of course the hash browns. It was absolutely amazing. BT Dubs. I have pictures on my Instagram, so you can check them out there. Check out some of these dishes. This is my first time having what I used to call fake meat. It's like the corned beef sandwich or whatever. These are all the things, again, with the vegan cheese. That brand is actually delicious. The corned beef is really good. It was a delicious sandwich. Put all the fixings on there. that you want. We also had burgers. I made them from the Beyond ground beef. Absolutely delicious. So today is day 2 in Florida. And I'm not doing well, like with my eating and stuff. What I've eaten has been fine. I've continued to be plant-based, vegan-ish, right? I haven't had any meat or cheese or anything like that. But like, I took my amino acids this morning, but I didn't do my Thrive nutritional shake. And I didn't put my patch on until later in the day. And I've only had 1 bottle of water. And I also didn't have a lot of water yesterday. And so now I'm not feeling great. I feel like bleh, kind of. I didn't stick to my eating schedule either. I had, breakfast probably around 11. It's bad. It's not good. Camera stuff I'm doing. But I had breakfast at like 11 probably, and then I didn't eat again until just like an hour ago, and it's like, so it was like 8:25. No, I probably ate at like 7. So from like 11 to 7, I didn't eat anything. It's not good. So now I'm gonna have some tea. Tea always makes me feel better. Some yogi ginger tea. I always say vegan-ish because I still use honey. So yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. And tomorrow I'm gonna get back on track. I'm gonna drink my shake, even though I don't have any almond milk. I'm just gonna suck it down with water and call it a day. And then kind of figure out what I'm gonna do for breakfast. I have some biscuits, I have some plant-based eggs and sausage like I had today. So maybe I'll do that, and then I'll have lunch like I'm supposed to. All the things. Yeah. So just not feeling great. That's all. I mean, I don't feel sick. I just don't feel great, And when I eat and drink, I feel great. It's crazy. All right, so Micah, shout out to Micah, told us about Just Egg, which I literally never heard of, never seen. And so I bought some, and I made my plant-based sausage patties. I made regular biscuits. That's why I say I'm vegan-ish. I don't know what's in them. Please do not message me. I do not care. Okay. And I made me a little, yes. So let's see how I like it. I'm gonna try to have one first. I feel like it's easy to get in my mouth. I hope it's good. Child. What the kids say, that smack? It's very good. It's vegan cheese too. And y'all know how I'm about cheese. This is actually real good. Okay. It's a win for me. Mike's not here right now, so we'll see if it's a win for him. But Just Egg, good job. So one of the things that's really important on this health and wellness journey is to get some rest, like actual sleep. And so I took a couple of nights where I went to sleep and I just woke up no alarm, just to see like what's the average number of hours I sleep a night if I don't have to get up at a certain time. Well, it turns out it's between 7 and 8 hours worth of sleep. And so what I'd like to do though is I'd like to push it to 8, right? I'd like to push it to 8 hours. And so that means I need to go to bed at 9 o'clock so that I can get up at 5 o'clock. I typically get up at like 4:45. But after like TGIW, first of all, which goes till 9:30, past my bedtime. And if I have an event, if I have a coaching call, if I have a client call, anything like that in the evening, I'm so geeked out. Like I cannot go to sleep. I'm like, damn, I'm so like wired, you know what I'm saying? And so, but I need to be able to go to sleep so I can get up at my correct time. And so one of the things that I started doing is I tried CBD. Now listen, don't judge me, judge your mama. So I have this shirt on, got green. The shirt says got green. It's not got green like greens. It's like green like this is a kid show, kid friendly show. So I'm not going to say what kind of green. But if I say CBD, you know what kind of green I'm talking about, right? Okay, yeah. I live in North Carolina. And so I went to this shop in Mint Hill. It's called the Apothecary, which is where I got this shirt from. Shout out to them if you're in the Mint Hill area and you want to check them out. I dropped their link and their address in the description. So I got some CBD gummies from them that are supposed to help me sleep. Let me just tell you why I love them. One, I don't have to take them every night. I take them when I need to go to sleep, but I'm still like kind of wired and I need to come down. I ain't got time for that. I need to go to sleep because I got to get up. I take them. I'm going to tell you why I like them. I like them because they don't give me this groggy feeling. Like in the spring, I have allergies when, you know, all the pollen is out and they are really bad. It makes me feel nauseous or whatever. And so I don't take Benadryl. I take this other stuff. And that, I can't even think of the name of it right now, but whatever that is that I take, I have to take it at night because it makes me super drowsy or whatever. It not only makes me drowsy, like, so I go to sleep at night, it also makes me feel really sluggish, like the first hour and a half that I'm awake. I'm still super sleepy. So it doesn't allow me to just get 8 hours. I have to take it like 10 hours or 11 hours or something like that. I take it because I don't like feeling sick, but it is heavy duty. And so I don't really want that. Sometimes it can be like that with other things too. Like if you have a headache and you take Advil PM, I don't like it. I want it to help me fall asleep fast, because once I get to sleep, I sleep okay, or at least I thought I slept okay. Anyway, I sleep okay. And so this allows me to fall asleep quickly, but it doesn't have this like lingering, super sleepy effect. So I love the CBD gummies that I got from the Apothecary. Shout out to the owner, super dope guy, very informative, just really helped me to make the decision that was best for me. I know that people use CBD and those types of things for lots of reasons, but for me it's just like sometimes I need to get to sleep and I've had an event or I've had something, and so I'm kind of wired. Just need to be able to fall asleep quickly, and once I fall asleep, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So that's something else I've been using, not every single day, just like whenever I need to use it. And so that's something else that I've used. So not only have I been working out kinda, not only have I been, you know, plant-based. I don't want to say vegan. I know I said vegan in a couple of these videos, but it's really plant-based. And it's like 90% plant-based lifestyle is what I'm like, plant-based kinda, right? And the Thrive, which you guys know I love, I talked about that in another video, and just really trying to get my water in. But rest is also so important, and I think that a lot of times when we think about health and wellness, we think about like relaxing and working out and eating better, but I don't know that we think about the quality of our sleep or the amount of time that we sleep, which really plays a huge part in our overall health and wellness. So shout out to Apothecary. Great gummies, great supplement to help you fall asleep fast but wake up refreshed, right? So amazing. Y'all know for a workout, my favorite workout is trap cardio, and their page and their information is in the description, so check them out. All right, I want to share with you the things I'll be using to like really reach my goals. So these are my lead measures. These are the things that I have 100% control over. I did and I do plan to track my weight. I do have an ideal weight that I'd like to reach, but my health and wellness journey is really about me feeling better and getting my body in the best shape, like as far as like health and wellness is concerned. So my start weight was 224. My ideal weight is 165 to 160 pounds, which still makes me technically overweight, but I'm okay with that. I want to be a little thick. Holla. All right, here are the 5 things that I will be using to get me closer to feeling better. So you already know I'm doing plant-based, so that's one thing, which I didn't include here. But my step goal is to take 10,000 steps a day, 28 days out of the month, and to do 900 minutes for the month of like actively working out, 96 ounces of water every single day. I want to get at least 7 hours of sleep every night, and I want to take all 3 steps of my Thrive, my amino acids, my shake, and my DFT for 28 days. The reason I keep saying 28 days is because that's how I'm going to measure it. I'm not going to do it like by the month. I'm going to do it by like a 28-day period, kinda, right? And so if I can do it by 28 days, it doesn't have to be perfect. It means I could have a few days that aren't perfect, but you know what I'm saying. 28 days is a good amount. What did I actually do in January? Well, my weight is 218 pounds since I started. My steps, only 7 days did I hit my goal of 10,000 steps. I'm gonna still keep my goal the same. As far as my active minutes, 745 minutes, which really isn't bad considering I was sick. Now, I only got about 25 ounces of water a day. And maybe that's not true, but the truth is that's all I tracked. It is going to be so important for my health and wellness journey for me to track. Like, I track my time, I track my activities for work and things like that. I've got to track what I'm doing for my health and wellness. And so if I don't track it, it doesn't count. And there's nothing I hate more than doing something and not getting credit, right? So I'm definitely going to be tracking this next month. Sleep about 6.5 hours, which isn't too far from my goal. And I got about 50% consistency with the Thrive. So I've taken the amino acids, the shake, and the DFT only about 15 days. I definitely want to get that up to 28 days. What else has changed? Well, you know, this plant-based diet, as I said, this plant-based lifestyle, not diet, or it is a diet, but you know what I mean. This plant-based lifestyle is about more than just weight loss. It's about feeling better. And so I really want to measure and track some of the non-scale things, like quality of life improvement, if you will. So one of the things that I noticed is that my gums stopped bleeding. They would bleed when I brushed my teeth, nothing like super serious, but definitely there would be blood when I spit out my toothpaste. After about a week, completely stopped. Same thing for the pain in my joints. And if it wasn't like actual like pain, it was like discomfort and tenderness, which was inflammation. That was completely gone after about a week and a half. I also don't have vaginal discharge. Now here's the thing. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I had a hysterectomy or partial hysterectomy back in 2013. And so I've always still like had some vaginal discharge. Nothing to write home about, but definitely something there. It's gone. Like completely gone. It's not even anything I knew I should want gone, and my doctor certainly was like, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? So that's completely gone, which is amazing. I also don't have any indigestion, and it's not that I don't burp at all, but I had excessive burping. I was like burping all the time, always had like this gas where I needed to burp. It was not great. It wasn't like I needed to go to the hospital, but just not great. After about 2 weeks, no indigestion, no like excessive burping, absolutely amazing. I think it's important for me to track the other ways that my body is changing, since this health and wellness journey isn't just about, you know, the weight loss or the inches. I think it's important for me to keep track, and I certainly want to share with you guys the things that are changing in my body, you know. I hope that you absolutely enjoyed this video. Drop in the chat right now, what was your favorite part? Like, what was the part that was your favorite, or was like the biggest shocker, or you were like, oh yeah, that was good, I want to see more of that. Tell me what else you want to hear me talk about in the videos where I'm talking about health and wellness. Drop those in the chat for me too. There are lots of things that I'm doing. I don't know that I shared everything, but if there's something that you'd like to see behind the scenes of on my journey, then just drop that in the chat, and and maybe I'll do a video on that. Okay, so before you go on, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Okay, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. And then you're going to head on over to the A&O show as TGIW continues.